Well, you hear us say We Are Iowa quite a bit here at Local 5. It means we tell your stories, stories that matter to your community. And when sports are your life, losing time can take time to adjust to. And one former Des Moines football player played the game in college, but his playing career got cut short by something he'd done hundreds of times before. Now his next chapter is playing out as he inspires others by how he continues to live every day.
He's another two-way starter for the Blue Jays.
I love football. I love the contact. I love just being aggressive.
And this game is underway.
For Chris Norton, football was life. After starring at Bondurant for our high school, Chris was well on his way to achieving some ambitious goals.
Be an All-American athlete, to get my business degree, meet the girl of my dreams, and someday make enough money to own a lake house, or better yet, the girl of my dreams' family already owned a lake house.
His playing career continued at Division III Luther College. In just 6 games into his freshman year, he'd already carved out a role on special teams, thriving in kick coverage. Until one game where a tackle attempt turned disastrous.
So I made a diving play for his legs, and I mistimed my jump though. Instead of getting my head in front of the ball carrier like I was trying to do, my head collided right with his legs. In an instant, I lose all feeling and movement from my neck down.
Once strong, Chris became helpless.
I just couldn't get up out of this play though. No matter how hard I tried, like someone just turned the power off to my body. I was just confused, and I'm thinking, you know, bad things don't happen to me, bad things happen to other people.
Chris was airlifted to a hospital, then rushed to the Mayo Clinic for emergency surgery to fuse his vertebrae. All the while, his hopes hanging in the balance.
God, please, allow me to keep walking and use my legs. I was so scared. I was, pleading that, hey, I'll give up sports, I'll give up my athletic career, as at the time that was like my life. So thinking giving that up is enough of a sacrifice. But, please, God, just give me, ability to walk.
That struggle to regain movement documented in several short clips. By the next fall, Chris was back in school, still very dependent on others.
A guy would help me get up in the morning, get me changed. Another person would get me to class, then to the cafeteria to get my food, to my therapy and doctor's appointments. The list went on and on of all the sacrifices that my sister and these friends made.
While working to regain strength, he met the love of his life, his wife, Emily.
He continued to not let his circumstance define him and to ruin his days or ruin his life. Instead, he found something good from it.
With sports now an afterthought, Emily became his new teammate.
And I just kept working, kept hoping for something great to happen with my life and meaning behind it.
Emily and his faith in God gave him that inspiration to make a difference. Together, they took the steps that went viral during graduation. And as one, they made their way down the aisle.
I'm really thankful, though. I kept pushing myself. I had friends and family that pushed me, my faith. And so I'm grateful for where I'm at, and every struggle, every hardship has grown me into the man that I am today.
Whoa!
That man is also now a dad to 4 adopted girls.
Oh, man, it's hot.
He and Emily also provided a foster home for a 20-year-old woman.
Seeing these kids come in, they're alone, they're going through the hardest thing they've ever gone through, being taken from their family, and being able to be that void that comes in and just helps them know like they're safe and they're loved, and helps them to not be alone and to help lead them to heal from their past and heal from things that have happened.
Every day, a chance to live life to the fullest. And to share his love for sports. Even if he's in a wheelchair.
Sports taught me so many great lessons. It taught me how to fail, it taught me how to work hard, and to keep pushing through, even when you didn't feel like pushing through. And so that's an experience that I want our kids to have.
He's gone all over the country as a motivational speaker, even teaching at a wheelchair camp. Now he's back at the house he grew up in, and he's seeing signs of greater independence. The little things like taking a drink of water on his own, he'll never take for granted again. All the lessons that they have gleaned together can now be passed on to others through his first book.
I think gives all of us just that hope that no matter what you go through, no matter what you're dealing with or the circumstances around you, you can still love your life. You can still be happy and find good moments and be thankful for what you have.
A life that matters. Though life may not be the way he imagined it would be a decade ago.
Oh, denied by the ring.
Perhaps now, even better.
I'm so content with where I'm at and how things are going and how I'm being used to bring inspiration to others and hope to the hopeless. And I think that's just a special opportunity that I can live out.
Now, Chris has also become close friends with Eric LeGrand, a former Rutgers football player who was paralyzed while covering a kick on the same day that he was. The Nortons will be on Good Morning America on Tuesday, the day their book is officially released.